Nothing to but to do it. But to ain't nothing to but to do it. I don't have a predictable amount of time. I suppose that doesn't matter too much. Shouldn't. Oh, man. To clear that head, to clear that head. Ain't nothing to 'em but oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hmm, hmm. Gonna try this energy drink. As they say, no added sugar because they use the pear juice. This ginseng energy drink. Yup, yup. Gonna try it, gonna tell you. I like them, probably. I bet you. I always have in the past, but I'll just judge it for what it is today. Ain't nothing to it but to. Yeah, I can't really turn that off. What's up? What's up? Stay solid, man. Stay grounded. What's up? What's up? So I'll take 0, keep your test. What's up, Space Monkey? I'm setting myself up, man. I'm looking at my gonna look at my fucking. Well, I'm gonna see. Let me go to YouTube. I'm gonna try that. Of course not. Yeah, of course not. You know, they said we got a new Fire Stick. I get the new Fire Stick. It's just worse than the last one. That's all. Yeah, I'm just looking around, man. Let's see what can we do. Watching all the censored versions of movies on the free things, that's kind of funny sometimes, right? I like to watch where the cuts are. Let's look at Amazon Prime, man. Where is my music? Yeah, sure. Fucking crazy. It's so crazy. What do you do, man? You don't use Amazon Prime, do you? What do you do? Recently used apps. Yeah, here we go. God, it's so fucking hard to navigate. It's not even in there. YouTube and YouTube Music, yeah. Right. I mean, that's why I just like stick to discs and stuff. Because this is a joke, really. It's like, where's the stuff I bought, man? My apps. There they are. My apps. There we go. My apps. Amazon Music. Who would have thought? Spotify is bad. Yeah, I don't know what my wife uses, whether it's Spotify or iHeart Music. Of course, I don't want any promotion, so I say no thanks. Maybe I said the right thing, maybe not. Who knows? My music, yes. Again. Oh shit, who was that? Sorry. Or not. Yeah, it's not or not, Jessica. It's like an hour earlier, and I do not have a join-in link on this. Purchased. Can't beat hard copies. Yeah, it's the only thing, man. All right. It's going to be The Shining if it plays. There's two Shinings. There's a Swedish and a Norwegian. This is the one that plays the Christmas music. Kind of my favorite band in a way. But not The Damned. The Damned is my favorite. What's up, Ever? How you doing, brother? True Christmas music. How you doing, Ever? It's good to hear, brother. I'm doing very well myself. Cheers. Ever, I had to feed the people, man. I had to feed the people. You brought your family Popeyes? Awesome. Popeyes is good. I have a really good friend in Brazil. she'd love to have Popeyes, but she won't eat it because it's like not healthy, you know. That's her like grand crave. I know that Popeyes has tiny wings, but what I probably would have asked you for wings or thighs, just for the flavor. You got wings? Wings and thighs, baby. I Oh, I got a tweet, man. I got a tweet. That's coming, you know. And I gotta do this too, man. I gotta try out the ginseng energy, you know. Just dragging the screw a little deeper, man. Next, am I allowed to press that? Yeah, I'm allowed to press it 3 times a day, even though I bought the shit, right? Oh, it's just a streetwear shirt. Legends never die. I forget the company. Yeah, I forget the company, but it's got this like all over print of these little bears and shit, and the bears or whatever the company is. You know what I'm saying? There's a beat up bear here. Just you know, out of Burlington. You know what I mean? Like we always go cheap. Always go cheap. Well, unless it's like online merch, like we'll pay more for online merch and shit to support somebody's channel or whatever. Yes, I'll take that. Featuring Andy LaRock. Andy LaRock, the drummer for a long time for King Diamond. Oh, you're watching Cloud? I didn't know he was on. That's cool. Andy Milonakis is awesome, dude. Andy Milonakis is from Maryland. Well, I don't know Amanda, but I did just run into her because you sent me that channel, so I said hi. So I'll check that out. Thanks for the lead, Ever. You can share her channel, your channel, or anything you want here. Andy Milonakis on Periscope. He was on Periscope, but that was the day, you know. Periscope Milonakis. He ruled it, you know, him and Tom Green. I hate making new accounts, so I never made a Periscope or any of that kind of shit. I guess Party is literally like crypto mining when you go look at their shit, so I'm not going there anymore. I went there like 2-3 times, and yeah, I didn't like it. It wasn't comfortable. But I guess they're basically crypto mining. That's how they make, you know, all these fake contracts with fake money and shit. I forgot. HelloFresh. Right? Space Monkey, I forgot. Shout out HelloFresh. Today's sponsor, Tushy. Hello, Tushy. HelloFresh. HelloFresh Tushy. Yep, HelloFresh Tushy is sponsoring this episode. Kanye's new album, yeah. Co-sponsored by the... The Knights of the Clan of Virginia. Oh, I want Kanye's necklace, I'll tell you that. Brings out the Buddhist in me. I want his fucking bling. Cheers. Okay, what? Ever? I'm not gonna guess, I'll just ask. Whatever. Cheers, hobo, how you doing? My birthday is on Saturday, you're correct. I am 46 years old, and so is my sister. Until Saturday, I'll be 47. One more journey, man. One more journey. We only have one more year here, I'm telling you that. I signed for April 9th to April 9th a lease, and I'm fairly sure that'll be the final lease for me. Manscaped. Hello Fresh Tushy. You know what, Space Monkey? I shake my head, I don't know what to say. I see my chance to turn and walk away. I will not be a part of this romance. I just can't take that chance because I see my opportunity to shout the last goodbye. How you guys doing, man? How you doing, hobo? Woo! It's time for the last goodbye. I don't care what copyright says. I shake my head, I don't know what to say. I see my chance to turn and walk away. I will not be a part of this romance. I just can't take that chance because I see my opportunity to shout the last goodbye. As I said before, Mike Palm, he really, really wants to enunciate. I really appreciate that, actually. You had the munchies? Yeah, me too, man. I took care of it, though. A piece of toast and some folded over American cheese. You know how, like, creamy and oily and wrong the American cheese is? Bam! Knocked my craving right out. You know what I'm saying? Up late for a snack? Awesome. Yeah, Smokeless, sponsored by Smokeless Tobacco. HelloFume.com. Hello Fume. I suck on the air of oils. Well, it isn't really that hour yet, Jessica. But I know you're going through stuff. Sponsored by JoE. I don't seek out any extreme gore or anything like that ever. Not in my life anymore, you know? It's not a thing. The last goodbye. I have no legs. I have no legs. No, I have legs, man. I'm just very short, man. The rest of me is underground. You'll never know. Just very short, not legless. Oi! Cat Stevens? Cat Stevens is awesome, man. Oh, if I had no legs, I wouldn't have to walk anymore. Yeah. No such thing. See what else we could play. I mean, we could play a lot of these things, but I know they're not gonna go well. Excuse me. Jump into the screen and legs. I just want somebody to talk to. No such thing. Yo, what's up, Bon? What's up, Bon? How you doing, man? Oh, I was listening to Agent Orange. Now I'm listening to Riff Raff Rap Game Bon Jovi. Oh, and it all like clipped down. I don't know why. And then it comes back up. Why was it dipped? Why was it compressed? Weird, dude. Whoops, whoops. I don't sound like that ever. Jeez. That's Riff Raff. All right. You like that Agent Orange? Yeah, man. They're awesome. They're an Orange County group from the early beginning of the 80s, you know? 80, 81, 82. Orange County, but like surf punk, sort of surf rock, you know? Very nice band. Yep, Agent Orange, man. It's called, the original album's called Living in Darkness, And I suggest you get the expanded version, you know. You'll see Living in Darkness like on Rhino Records with all the extras. That's the way to go. Gotta go. You like him? You like Riff Raff, bro? Here you go. All right. Here, you like Riff Raff? Ever? I would have put on Carlos Slim for you then. It's a celebration, kiss nip. It's a celebration, kiss nip. Kiss and jump. It's a celebration, kiss and yep. Call it Slim. Yeah. It's a celebration. Yeah. You heard of them back in the day, but never heard them? Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, that's the real classic stuff is just Living in Darkness, their first album, but you get the Rhino Records version so that you get all the extras, you know, all the stuff that was around at the time. And they have an interview on there, too. It's pretty cool. It's funny because my purchases, they don't have that much, but they have the new thing that I got, which I haven't heard yet, and I don't want to do that. I want to listen to that, like, properly, you know? Whoops. Switch it back to Maryland music now. Maryland music. Kinky sex makes the world go round. I mean, the only way I can do it, I can pull it up on my phone, maybe. I'll look it up. Ship. The guy, Bruce Falkenberg, that recorded the best clutch, you know, in College Park, he recorded us too. He passed away. He was really, really cool. He was a bass player. Nothing But Noise. No, not Nothing But Noise. I'm sorry. Phase Studios. Oh, the Dead Kennedys. The Dead Kennedys. Yeah, I love that. I love that album, actually. Give Me Convenience or Give Me Death. Let's see if I can make it sound decent at all through my phone here, you know. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, there we go. All right. Let me see it. Gotta test it a little bit. See. Sorry, Hobo. I'm working on it. Doot, 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 doot. People running down the road in All right, let's try this.
Prime Minister speaking. Greetings. This is the Secretary of War at the State Department of the United States. We have a problem. The companies want something done about this sluggish world economic situation. Profits have been running more than a little thin lately, and we need to stimulate some growth. Now, we know that there's an alarmingly high number of young people roaming around in your country with nothing to do but stir up trouble for the police and damage private property. Doesn't look like they'll ever get a job. It's about time we did something constructive with these people. We've got thousands of them here, too. They're crawling all over. The companies think it's time we all sit down, have a serious get-together, and start another war. President, he loves the idea. All those missiles streaming overhead, to and fro, napalm, people running down the road, skin on fire. Soviets seem up for it. The Kremlin's been itching for the real thing for years. Want a little going-away present from Mr. Brezhnev. Hell, Afghanistan's no fun. So, what do you say? We don't even have to win this war. We just want to cut down on some of this excess population.
I remember the first time I heard that.
Start up a draft as many of those people as you can. We'll call up every last youngster we can get our hands on and give them an hour or two to learn how to use an automatic rifle. Send them on their way. El Salvador, Northern Ireland, or a moderately repressive regime in South America. We'll just cook up a good Soviet threat story in the Middle East. We need that oil. We had Libya all ready to go, and Colonel Gaddafi's hit squad didn't even show up. I tell you,
Yo, William.
is unreliable.
Doing good, brother.
Finger on the button just like we did for that one. Just think for a minute. We can make this war so big, the more people we kill in this war.
Yes, sir, Hobo. Yeah, John, my first drummer, John Mulvaney. He's been up here, John Wayne. Yeah, I remember him talking about this. I remember us getting this. We shared the same, music collection,
Don't worry about those demonstrators. Just
But yeah, it's always the same, man. It's always the same.
so many people hook themselves.
That's why I don't get in those culture wars, because those culture wars, they're eternal. And, there's no right side. There's no correct side. It's just hatred and, bull ignorance and shit, for me, anyways. Yo, Cosmic, what's up?
They don't even care if we start manufacturing germ bombs again. A nuclear stockpile in their backyard, they wouldn't even know what it looked like. So how about it?
How you doing tonight, Cosmic?
Here's the funny. The arms manufacturers tell me unless we get our bomb factories up to full production, the whole economy is going to collapse. The Soviets are in the same boat. We all agree the time has come for the big one. So what do you say? That's excellent. We knew you'd agree. The companies will be very pleased.
Yeah, man. Give me convenience, give me death, bedtime for democracy, and Frankenchrist. I really liked a lot. I really liked those a lot. Excuse me. Cheers, everybody. But yeah, the reaction on the other side of the phone obviously is that person, celebrating, or at least enjoying the misery, right? There we go. It's how people be. The companies will be very pleased. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, like in Yeah, I mean they always had that theme, you know, but in Frankenchrist they did the one for the, you know, MTV, for the video networks, you know, for them being pleased, you know, same sort of uh, same sort of idea. Prayer for you, brother. Getting more subscribers. You need some more subscribers? Well, please share your link, brother. Everybody sub up to William and Maggie, right? Will you please share your link and Maggie's link, William? And everybody will sub up for sure, bro. For sure. But yeah, we definitely have best wishes for you to get as many as you can, bro. Thanks, Ever. Thanks, Ever, brother. Oh, wow. Thank you, Ever. Anytime, man. Share everybody's links, you know. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, you guys need to make friends, you know. You're subbed up to everybody. I believe you, dude. I believe that you're proactively subbed up to everybody, Hobo. My wife and I, we just got some new, like a one each. Excuse me. A little bit thin right now, so not that I'm thin, but we're a little bit thin. So one each t-shirts. After that, Hobo, I'm gonna get a couple more from your merch site, bro. They're the best, you know. So I'll get some soon. Maybe next month. You know what I mean? I got to get everything together. Finances. Thank you for subbing to everybody, man. Can't ever get rid of this congestion, man. Just too much of it. Hey, Hobo, do me a favor and drop yours down, man. Drop your link down so they can at least, you know, they all know that you're subbed up so they can sub you back, right? Fair enough, right? Drop it, bro. I love watching your videos, brother. You don't know how? There you go. There you go. You print your own money? Yeah, man. Buy those Wozniak $2 bills, you know? Joe, you're watching Ghost Dog, bro? Oh, that's the shit, Off Grid. I don't remember which Wu-Tang members made that soundtrack, bro, but they did. It's killer. That's a killer movie. A samurai movie in the urban setting, bro. You guys do need to get together, man. Make that happen, you know? If I can help you guys, I mean, let me know if I can share your emails. I'll do that in the background, whatever. Whatever I got to do, bro. You're down with that? Can I share you guys' emails to each other? I'll just, in the background, you know, I'll say, hey, Cosmic, this is Hobos, you know, like that. Or I guess Hobos is pretty public, right? Cosmic, your email's pretty easy too, man. MTV, get off the air. Get off the air. Get off the air. What I like is Frank Zappa, bro. That's what I like. But I don't think we can play any of that. Your email's in your bio. There you go. There you go. Okay, make a connection that way, man. Make a connection that way. I turned my other phone back off. You guys can do that. Cruising with William. And your sister. Share your sister's channel, bro. Cheers. Hey, don't make me get up. You know they don't have insurance here. I told my wife about that today, Frankie. She loves that. She loves that one. Don't make me get up. Yeah, Frank Zappa is everything, man. Frank Zappa is everything. Your email's on your channel, but there it is. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. Right on, guys. Thank you. Make those connections, man. Everyone's live today? Well, that's cool, Ever. That's cool. I did see something I'm missing. Very sweet, Ever. Cheers, everybody. This is for Josh. R.I.P. Tony Longo, and this is for Josh. Having a tweet for Josh. Yo, Captain. Best of luck to you, brother. Don't let him grind you down, Captain. Amazon wish list? Well, I don't want anything, bro. I don't want anything, Cosmic. Only shit I want is like handmade. Well, William, we're both East Coast, bro. You know, I've never been to Canada, but we're both East Coast. One day it might work. You know what I mean? One day it might work. Oh, yeah, that's right. Cosmic was like pulling records, and I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, that's one of my favorite bands, but that's not my favorite album, Galaxy. But good Lord, that's one of my favorite bands, War. I was thinking about that when Cosmic was pulling records off the shelf, you know? All aboard the hamburger train, hamburger. Yeah, they're the best. That's not my favorite album, but you know, it's a great band. I gotta roll something up, and then I'll tell you what I think about the ginseng energy drink, man. Bye bye. You mean like is that Bye My Love? Bye My Love. That's too high. I can't sing that one. Here we go. I don't mind you coming here. I'll do just what I needed. And wasting all my time. 'Cause when you're standing oh so near, I kinda lose my mind. It's not the perfume that you wear. It's not the ribbons in your hair. But I don't mind you coming here and wasting all my time. I don't mind you hanging out and talking in your sleep. Doesn't matter where you've been, as long as it was deep. Yeah, I always knew you very well. You look so fancy, I can tell. But I don't mind you coming here and wasting all my time. I guess you're just what I needed. I needed someone to feed. I guess you're just what I needed. I needed someone to bleed. So beat me. Smashing Pumpkins? Hey, I don't know any Smashing Pumpkins. The world is a vampire. What we see every day. Living in the city, this is where I'll stay. What we do to get by. The world is a ghetto. You really like my shirt? Thank you, man. I like my shirt too, man. The Rasta colors are real happy, right? Sailing takes me away to Frankie O'Banion's house now. What's up, Frankie? I'm not going to do that, man. The best that you can do. The best that you can do. I'll never be able to disrespect Christopher Cross, man, because I'm not that great, you know? He's the best. Excuse me. Smashing Pumpkins, yeah. I don't know any of their stuff, just little bits. Yeah, I don't want to disrespect Christopher Cross, man. You know, singing is not my business. Thanks for all the likes. I really appreciate that, man. I think my wife's going to check in soon here. Probably got to go in about 10 minutes. Nah, where I'm from, Frankie, in Maryland, I'm from the hub of the pagans in Maryland. You know, that's that motorcycle gang. Or, excuse me, club. Over here, we got some clubs, but I don't understand really. Like, I don't know how they work over here in Northern Virginia. They're more like ex-military and stuff, you know? Cosmic. Oh, shoot. Dude, Hobo Hideaway just asked a damn question right there. I mean, yo. So, Hobo, this is what I'm saying, man. I'm having huge growing pains, you know, with this world right now and everything. But also, everything's on time. So, I might not like it. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's ionosphere. Ionosphere, I would say. Hobo. But, yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble, a lot of growing pains. But every fucking thing is showing up on time. Everything is working lock and key, you know, hand in glove. And so, whatever it is, I'm just going to accept it. It seems chaotic. It seems frenetic. It seems like that. But I'm just going to accept it. Because things are still working out for me in the timeline. Woo! So here we go. Mercury in retrograde. The 7th, and Venus retrograde till the 12th of this month. I mean, it's moon time. It was just Eid, you know? It's moon time. And I'm telling you, I'm not saying I'm comfortable. I'm not fucking comfortable. Things are in a lot of turmoil, actually, in my life, really, guys, you know? But everything seems to be happening in its proper time. And so I can't fight it. I just have to, I'm going to have to become a new creature. I'm going to have to amend. And I'm okay with that, man. Because the larger board requires that I change my tiny little insignificant character some. And I will. For the larger board, man. The great thing. Not the little thing. On the 13th? Well, guys, I'll be up live streaming on the 12th for my birthday. Please come up. I'm going to do a StreamYard so that I can have guests. Come on up. Have a good time. Going to test out StreamYard on the 9th when I get it back tomorrow with Danny Roadkill. And then he's not going to be able to go live in the evening on Thursday. So we're going to pre-record. And we're going to see how that goes. With a canned video, I won't be able to go live. And I'm just going to roll with it. So please try to support the fact that I'm going to be dropping a non-live video. Try to support that. And if you don't, I'll see you on Saturday. I'll be 47. Peace, y'all. Everything ages, not everything grows.